Good morning, students. Children, we are going to study about the sensory organs in this part of our lesson. As we are discussing about the nervous system, we discussed that the brain controls our movement, our activities, even our intelligence. We discussed that the spinal cord, which is connected with the brain through medulla, also controls some of the movement, like we call it reflex actions. Now we are going to talk about the sensory organs, because the sensory organs, they function in the nervous system, and when we touch something or we hear some sound or we see something or we taste something, immediately the nerves, the sensory nerves, send the message to the brain, and brain immediately do the action, and the action is not done by the brain. They pass the message through the nerves to the muscles, and the muscles perform the action. So sensory organs like our eyes, ears, nose, tongue, skin, they are also part of the nervous system. Children, in this part of module, we are going to discuss about the eye. Children, eye is an important part of our sensory organ. Just have a look at this. Can you see all the sensory organs? Here the pictures are given of all the sensory organs. Okay, you can see eyes, sight means we can see, ears, hearing, skin, touch, tongue, taste and smell, nose. So all these sensory organs, they perform the action. Okay, now we are going to discuss about the eye. Now children, if you very carefully look at this is the structure of the eye. Structure of the eye. Okay, let us find out what is about the eyes. The eyeball is set in a deep bony socket. As you know, our eyeballs, you can see we all have two eyeballs, and they are set. They are put inside the bony structure. Here there is bony structure. It's structure made of bones. Okay, and inside the bony structure, the eyes are safely put. As you can understand, eyes are very soft, isn't it? Like our skull, our spinal cord. These are very delicate organs, even the heart, lungs. So you know they are protected by some structure. Similarly, as soon as you touch it, you can feel that it is very soft and delicate. So it is set, both the eyes are set in a bony structure, means some bones are there, and inside it is socket type of. Socket means you know that you must have seen your switchboard which has socket. So it goes inside and is protected by eyelids and eyelashes. These are your eyelids, children. You know when you blink, the eyelids, they close, and when I am talking to you or you are awake or you are doing your work, your eyelids are up, means you are open, looking at us or looking at whatever work you are doing. But when you close the eyelids, that means you can't see. So these eyelids, and you know that's eyelashes, the hair in the upper and lower part of your eyelids, they are eyelashes. They are called eyelashes. Okay, and they actually, what is the function of these? They keep the dirt and dust out of the eyes. So dirt and there will be dust, dirt. You are going out, many a time something enters your eyes and keep on rubbing. Don't rub, children. Immediately take water and splash water. Don't rub your eyes, that will cause injury to your eyes. So these eyelashes and the eyelids are meant for protecting the eyes from the dust and dirt. Okay, in front of the eye there is a circular transparent area called This is your cornea. The front circular part is called cornea. This, you can see the circular part. The front circular part is the cornea, and this is actually transparent. Means you can see through, inside you can see. The color circle in the eye is iris. This we all have colored, isn't it? Most of us have black and brown, some of them have blue. That colored part is called iris, okay? And this is your iris, this part. This is your cornea, this is your transparent part, this is inside that colored part, and that is the iris, okay? And inside iris there is one, dot you must have seen, which is, either you are a small dot, that is called pupil, which looks like a black spot. In the iris you have a black spot, and that very small one, that is your pupil. Okay, this one, pupil. And this is the opening through which light enters the lens. We have a lens covering. This is your cornea, this is your lens. Actually, lens is like people when they grow old, or maybe some disease, you must have seen that their vision become a little blurred. They are not able to see properly, and they go for a cataract operation. Like there is a layer in front of that lens, and so their vision, so they cleaning of that thing. So there is a lens, and then you have this pupil. Pupil is the colored part, and then the very small black spot, that is called iris. Your lens is inside. So light enters the lens through this small black spot which you have, that is called your pupil. Okay. And the sensory nerve called optic nerve connects the eye to the brain, and you have the sensory nerves, the optic, they are called actually optic nerves. They are called optic nerves, and this is the whole structure of the eye, and then it is connected to the brain through these nerves. As you can see the nerves, isn't it? You all can see the optic nerves. So this is the structure of the eye. The eye is set inside a bony socket, and you have the circular transparent thing, that is your cornea, and that you have lens inside, and where this lens is here, then you have this part which is called the cornea, and this is cornea, and then you have the lens, then you have the pupil, and then you have the iris, and inside the iris you have the small dot, that is the pupil, through which the light enters your eyes, and whatever you can see, the message is passed to the optic nerves to the brain, and brain does all the function. Like I told you, you have seen something dangerous, or you have seen something beautiful also, then who sees? Your eyes. The light, the light falls on that object, it reflects to your eyes, and you can see it, and then it passes the message to the brain through optic nerves that it is so beautiful, and you feel happy. In this way, these messages are passed by the optic nerve to the brain. So this is the function of the eye. This is how the eyes function. Okay. And children, remember, we should keep our eyes safe. So we are going to discuss what are the things we can do. A nice exercise which you can do, children, is to sit erect, and you circulate your eyes in a round position, clockwise and anti-clockwise 5 times, and just then close your eyes. It's a nice exercise for your eyes. Okay. And this is your vision. These are the nerves which perform, the structure of these nerves are in this way. They perform the vision. Vision means to see. Okay. So this is how the eyes function. Thank you, children.